What is up, cool kids? I'm Cool Trainer Gavin, and welcome to the next episode of our Pokemon Glowing Garnet ShinyLocke. And last episode was pretty crazy. We got to see some of these very nice custom shinies, so let's take a look at them really quick like. Firstly, we have got Keisha, our level 2 shiny Poochyena with Tackle. Next we have Rocket, our level 2 shiny Zigzagoon with Tackle and Growl. Big switch up there. And finally we have Diablo, our level 9 shiny Torchic. And look how great that Pokemon looks. I understand that the bottom screen's a little... I might change that in between this episode and the next one. That the bottom screen's a little bit squished, and you probably didn't even notice until I just said something. But it bothers me, so it probably bothers you as well. So that will probably be changed at some point relatively soon, but it is what it is for now. So I wanted to get all of my encounters. I should have gotten the Route 3 encounter here last episode, I think, but it really be like that sometimes. Or look at this Wingle. Alright, it's a Zigzagoon. Also, just in case you missed last episode, which I definitely highly recommend you go check out, we cannot sneak in this game just because I'm playing with my keyboard, and you know, I don't have a mechanical keyboard, so there's no way for it to like lightly push the button. There's no way for me to walk without, or there's no way for me to sneak, I should say. Let's go ahead and get our encounter here. And since we already have a Poochyena and a Zigzagoon, there's a pretty high chance of us getting like a Ralts or something like that here. We'll see what's on the route. But the way we are doing this is by using Sweet Scent. I actually want Diablo out front. Just because the other two are not going to be able to take on 5 other Pokemon. What do we got? Seedot and Ralts. Okay. So Ross traces our Blaze. And I guess, you know, same thing as last episode. I'll see you guys in a second when we run into our shiny. Finally! Oh my word. Okay. It is over an hour and a half later. And... alright. Let's go ahead. Limit the frame rate again. Oh my word. Not the mon that I was hoping for. Not the mon I was hoping for. But still, after an hour and a half, and like, I understand, there are shiny hunters who do this. Okay, which side are you on? I'm gonna click this Seedot just to be safe. Okay, you're next to the Ralts. Oh, I forgot, you only have Bide, never mind. But oh my word. I know there are shiny hunters who do this for like hours and hours on end. There's a reason I don't shiny hunt often. I don't mind it in Let's Go because I think it's fairly easy. And rather enjoyable. And also the fact that I don't have a chat to, you know, interact with means, you know, shiny hunting is very much less enjoyable for me. And because of that, about halfway through, actually, probably only about like 20 minutes ago, I did end up giving myself the shiny charm. I used Pika Hex, I genned it in, Culverlicify, I'm a genner. But I did it because, you know, I'm not doing shiny claws, so it's not giving me any extra encounters. It's just making it so I don't pull my friggin' hair out while I'm trying to shiny hunt. So, that's why I did it. Hopefully you don't hate me, but man, that looks really interesting for a shiny. I haven't even talked about the shiny yet. That looks really interesting for a shiny Seedot. I have no idea what Seedot's normal shiny looks like. I guess we'll see in a second. But that looks just interesting. I like how the top looks like it's made out of metal. I like that a lot. It's sort of giving off like a Steel Fire kind of vibe almost. Not quite, but almost. Alright, stay in this ball, my friend. You jerk. Because the resolution wasn't up, I'm sure of it. Okay. See, it's scary because I don't want to send somebody in and have them damage it. I mean, it is only level 2. Really? Okay, so I guess now's the time, if we're gonna switch. I guess let's go Rocket. Who's got a higher attack stat? Actually, your tackle is stab, so we'll go you. So I can tackle it twice, because it'll click Bide this turn, right? Yeah. So I can tackle it this turn. I think that's how Bide works. So we'll store energy for 2 turns. Either way, I doubt I'll do enough damage. Like, is that 7 points of damage? I don't think so. So I feel okay clicking Bide, or clicking tackle again here. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Oh, that's perfect, actually. I must have, yeah, I did 3 damage. Okay. So I can tackle it one more time, and then just switch back to, sorry, that wasn't anybody knocking, that was my hand. We can switch right back to, what is your friggin' name? Diablo, wow. See, that's how frustrated that shiny hunting made me. And like the reason why I had to, like I was freaking out but you couldn't hear me at first was because I was watching a YouTube video, and obviously I'm not trying to get copyrighted, so I muted myself. Alright, bang. I only have 4 Pokeballs left, and I've only fought Meg. I've done 1 battle this entire time. Seedot, if you do this to me, we are no longer gonna be friends. I think it's because I told it that it's not the one that I wanted. You're not a bad Pokemon, Seedot. Shiftry is actually a really cool Pokemon. See, that's all I had to say. I just had to say that Shiftry is not a bad Pokemon. Alright, so let's see what normal shiny Seedot looks like. Okay. They just took the brown and made it red. And changed up the eyes a little bit. Seedot attaches itself to a tree using the top of its head. It sucks moisture from the tree while hanging off the branch. The more water it drinks, the glossier Pokemon's body becomes. I will give you a nickname, and you are male? You are male. Wait. We have to name you Samson. Because what kind of trees make acorns? Oak trees. Anyway, I hate myself. Alright, so let's go heal up. Just so I don't waste potions. So we don't get another encounter until after all that shenanigans with Wally. Yeah, so let's just go ahead and heal up. We don't need to buy more Pokeballs right now. We can actually do some frigging battling. Cool. And we're starting to get a little type diversity, so if we can get a Leaf Stone relatively early in the game, I would not be mad. What are your stats like, though, my friend? You are... Oh, that's not a good nature. What is that nature? Rash. For some reason I thought Rash... Oh, no, that's Hasty. Hasty raises speed. For some reason I thought Rash raised speed as well. But I guess not. Oh, we'll also have to remember that you are not specially bulky at all. But, so let's throw Samson at the front. So, we most likely, like I said, will not be using Rocket very much. But we might as well get some training while we can. Hello, sir. If you have Pokemon with you, then you're an official Pokemon trainer. You can't say no to my challenge. I feel like that can't be true. Like in the world of Pokemon, I feel like there's no way that's true. You and your filthy, normal-looking Pokemon. Get out of my sight. I said this last episode. There are so many inappropriate jokes I could make about a black chicken. And if you... hopefully your minds are as dirty as mine. But this is a relatively PG channel, and that's a little too risque for me to say on this channel. There you go, Diablo. Wow, your special attack is really high already. Was it 30? No, I'm not learning Sand Attack. Actually, that could be kind of clutch. No, we'll get rid of Growl. Yeah, Sand Attack is actually, I've learned a couple times in Nuzlocke, things like Sand Attack and Double Team are actually very useful in Nuzlocke. Or at least can be very useful. Alright, I don't know when Samson will learn another move, though, is the thing. I see. Okay, that's a Seedot. Come here, you. Aha, our eyes meet. Our eyes met. Take on my bug Pokemon. You're another filthy pleb that uses standard, normal-colored Pokemon. See, like a red Wurmple? Nah, could not be me. Are you level 5 yet? No, so you do not know Poison Sting. I feel comfortable biting. You can do this, Samson. Samson, I believe in you. That does 4 damage? Okay. So, if you tackle me again, you're gonna take 16 damage? Is that right? Can you go for String Shot here? Ooh. So if we potion here... Well, how many potions do I have? I have 6? I don't know how much money I have, but I want Samson to get some levels. Plus it's 1 HP. Like, I probably could send out Rocket or... oh, that's perfect. Probably could send out one of our other 2 weak Pokemon, and they'll live a tackle from a Wurmple and can just kill it back. But I want to get Samson up some levels. Mostly because Samson cannot really attack by itself at this point. Right now it's basically a terrible Wobbuffet, because it can't do damage unless it is hit. So please tackle me this turn. Thank you. Tackle me! Cool beans. There you go, Samson. You've got to learn Absorb at some point. I know you learn Razor Leaf when you're a Nuzleaf, which makes sense. It's like part of your name. You're not a trainer, are you? See, look how much nicer looking our guy is than that one that just looks like a giant ball of poop. Get out of here. You're right, you're not a trainer? No. I don't miss random encounters like this, though. Like, coming from... I've played nothing but Let's Go for the past, like, month. Over a month now at this point. Yeah, I don't miss random wild encounters like this. Just running through the grass and getting stopped by Pokemon. I don't miss that at all. So let's pick up some of these berries. I think these are Petra berries. Yep. Go ahead and fight this man's. Nope. See, and like, the thing about shiny hunting for this long is that Basically, it makes me feel like I want to end the episode already, but really, it's only been like 10 minutes. Alright, what level are you? Can Samson take you on? Oh yeah. Because at this point, I don't even think you know Howl. I think you just know Tackle. Okay, so that did 4. So even a crit right here will not kill me. Oh, I got played. I got pro-played. Because now if he crits me, Samson will die. Oh, okay, I'm getting... I mean, you're only level 4. I have a level 10 Torchic with your name on it, my friend. Come catch this big black... Nope. Nope. Not going there. +2 only did 5. You're pathetic. If you were shiny, you would do more. That's how being shiny works, right? It's definitely how being shiny works. Alright, a Talo. Now let's go Keisha, just to get some switch training. But I want to look up what is the level up moveset of Seedot. Because I'm very sure that it's bad. Oh, you're only level 2? Alright, we should be able to take that. Okay, so how much did that do? That did nothing. Okay, sorry I'm not paying attention. But I'd rather do it silently on my phone than click clack away and Google it, you know. Plus my computer's not actually hooked up to the internet right now. Alright, so Seedot. You evolve at level 14? Yes, level 14. And see, we're looking for generation 6. Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. So you learn, good lord. That is god awful. This is Seedot's level up moveset. Level 1, Bide. Level 3, Harden. Level 9, Growth. Level 15, after it has evolved, Nature Power. Level 21, Synthesis. Level 27, Sunny Day. Level 33, Explosion. That's literally it. That is its entire level up moveset. And it gets some weird TMs actually. It gets Shadow Ball. It gets Swords Dance. That's crazy. Alright. So, alright, let's look at Nuzleaf's level up moveset. I don't know that I've ever used any of this family. Alright, Nuzleaf. ORS. Level 1, Pound. Level 3, Harden. Level 6, Growth. Level 9, Nature Power. Level 12, Fake Out. So I don't even get Fake Out. Because it learns it before it evolves. Level 14, okay, so it learns Razor Leaf when it evolves. That's good. Level 16, Torment. Level 20, Razor Wind. Level 24, Feint Attack. Level 28, Leaf Blade. Okay, so I want to keep it as a Nuzleaf at least until level 28. Level 32, Swagger. Level 36, Extra Sensory. Bruh. That's going to be rough. Unless we can get some TMs. Which actually, TMs aren't even randomized in this game, so never mind. I was going to say, unless we could get some baller TMs, then it was going to be rough. But TMs aren't even randomized, so I guess it's... Alright, I guess that's out the window. And I challenged you because I thought it could be you. Well, you thought wrong, kid. You should get a band-aid for other... Never mind. No matter how I said that, it was going to come out terribly. Because he had the band-aid across his nose, I was going to be like, oh, you should get some band-aids other places. But that just sounds suggestive, and it sounds like I beat up a kid. It's late, if you couldn't tell. I'm a little frazzled. A little frazzled, but it's fine. Ooh, you're level 5. We'll go Diablo. Zigzagoon's animation is so extra. Alright, so now we get to go deal with Wally and his sickness. His sickness. I know words. I have the best words. Okay. I know there's an item down here. Oh, it's just a Podion. That's fine. Okay. But do we get anything from helping Wally? Really? I don't think we get given anything. So just to, you know, reinstate, we're not doing Shiny Claws. Which normally, if you did not know the rules of a Nuzlocke... Oh, hello, mate. If you did not know the rules of a Nuzlocke, if you see... Most people play this way just because Shinies are, in general, a lot... You know, there's like a 1 in 4,000 something chance in general. If you run into a wild Shiny, you can catch it. Regardless of if you've already got your Pokemon for that route. But because we're doing a ShinyLocke, in this game, now with Shiny Charm has 1 in 50 wild Shiny chances. So I guarantee we will run into a Shiny after we've gotten our encounter at some point. We will not... That'll just be another random wild Pokemon that we run into. Hey! How's it going, Gavin? Have you been using your DexNav and perfecting your sneaking skills? Nope, not at all, actually. I hope you've already checked out the DexNav's detector mode. It reacts to Pokemon in the area, so it's really handy. Don't be like this. Don't make me do this, please. Look, up there, check him out, Gavin. It is nighttime. Butterflies don't fly at night. Those were Beautifly, weren't they? I'll have to check in my DexNav later to be sure. But wow, we already made it through Route 102, huh? I guess it's really true and time flies when you're with a friend. Love me. Oh, look, it's Petalburg already. Gavin, your dad. He's the gym leader in Petalburg City, isn't he? Maybe I should try to take him on myself once I train up my Pokemon a bit more. I guess I'm off then, Gavin. Let's meet up sometime. You're trying to meet up? You're trying to meet up. That's my phone telling me to go to bed. Alright, so we'll heal. And we'll head into the gym, and I think... I don't know if I want to put myself through getting another encounter today. I mean, if I don't, we really have done nothing this episode. So yeah, I think we're gonna get the outside of Petalburg Woods encounter. Hello. I don't remember this part. Not bad. That was a good battle. Thank you, sir. Come back and challenge me again anytime. I'd be looking forward to seeing you and your Pokemon again when you're a bit stronger. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. I'm gonna do special training with my Pokemon, and then I'll challenge this gym again. Thank you for the battle, Mr. Norman. I feel like his voice is very similar to Professor Birch's. Why, if it isn't Gavin. So you finished moving in. I see. Well, guess we shouldn't stand out here talking. Want to come in for a bit? We can talk in the gym, since I basically live here and abandoned you and your mother. You know, I sure was surprised that you managed to get here by yourself. I see. You're making a good start on your team. Then I guess you're going to become a trainer like me, Gavin. You know, that's something to look forward to. Norman, I relate to your hairline, my friend. Excuse me. I'd like to get a Pokemon, please. Okay, so we didn't... So the devs didn't change Wally's outfit at all. Aren't you? You're Wally, right? Yes. I'm supposed to go and stay with my relatives in Verdanturf Town for a while. But I thought I might be lonely by myself. So I wanted to bring a Pokemon with me. But I've never caught a Pokemon by myself. I'm not sure if I can. I see. Gavin, you heard all that, right? You go with Wally and make sure that he safely catches a Pokemon. Wally, here. I'll lend you one of my Pokemon. Friggin' pleb. Normal ass Pokemon. Oh wow, your Pokemon, sir? I'll give you a Pokeball too, so go give it your best. A single Pokeball. Thank you, Mr. Norman. Gavin, you will come with me, right? You got it, kid. I mean, I couldn't get a Ralts, but why can't you get a Ralts? That's fine. Gavin, Pokemon hide in tall grass like this, don't they? But please stay there and watch if I can see one and put up something properly. Whoa. Oh, a wild Ralts appeared. See, this is one of the parts that I wish you could randomize. Like, in my opinion, one of the funniest things about a randomizer is seeing what the catching tutorial is. Because there are some times where, like, instead of a Zigzagoon, this would be, like, I don't know, a Sunkern. And on the other side of the field, it'd be, like, a Lugia. And you just see the Sunkern get one shot. Or vice versa. And the game doesn't know how to handle it. So it'll either crash, and you have to re-randomize it. Or it'll just be like, oh, I caught it. Haha. I did it. It's my own Pokemon. Thanks so much, Gavin. Let's head back to the gym. I'm gonna forget his voice. 100%. So, did it go well? Yes, it did. Thank you. Let me give you back your Pokemon, sir. And you, Gavin. Thank you so much for coming with me. It was all thanks to you two that I was able to catch Ralts. My very own Ralts. I will always, always treasure it. Oh, I know. It's not much of a thank you, but, Gavin? Will you let me see your DexNav Plus for a second? Okay, that and, there. Play Nav. Oh, so now I can super train my Pokemon if I wanted to. I'm not really gonna do that, but I wrote in a book how you can use the Play Nav to take care of your Pokemon and train them. There's even supposed to be this thing called the PSS where you can meet up with other trainers and battle friends and more. I've wanted to have my own Pokemon for so long and do all these kinds of things together. So I've had all these kinds of apps installed in my Pokénav Plus for ages. Embarrassing, huh? I'm gonna try my best together with Ralts. You do your best too, Gavin. Gavin? Oh, sorry. Oh, but my mom's waiting for me. I've got to get going. I hope we'll all meet again. And you too, Mr. Norman. I'm dying. That boy will be worth keeping an eye on. Oh my god, these voice pitch changes is killing my throat. But for now, Gavin, if you want to become become strong as a trainer, that is the worst possible way to word that sentence. Listen to my advice. First, head for Rustboro City, which lies beyond this town. There you should challenge the gym leader, Roxanne. After her, go on to the other Pokemon gyms and defeat their leaders as well. Collect badges from them, understand? Of course, I'm a gym leader too. I'm sure that we'll battle one day. But that will only be after you've become stronger, Gavin. See, that is not how gyms work. Normally, like, I mean, we learned, I feel like there was, oh, was it Pokemon Origins? Was it Pokemon Origins? One of, like, the quick spin-off, anime, like, series. I need to buy some Pokeballs. Where's the Martinez town? Yeah, it is over here. Yeah, we learned that you, like, the gym leaders pick their Pokemon based on how many, like, badges you have. Do I need 10? Honestly, yeah, I kind of do. And I'm good on potions for now. Alright. So, going back to shiny hunting. This route might be a little bit rough as well, because I think the only things new on it are Wingull and Talo. Because I don't believe you can get Shroomish on this route. So we'll go ahead, move Diablo back to the front. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to start shiny hunting. We'll see you guys in just a second. Alright, so it turns out there are only 2 possible hordes to get on this route. And they're both, so on every other route it's been Zigzagoon mixed with, I think, either Sentret or Zorua. So I'm just adjusting my volume here. And well, basically it's been all of one Pokemon, but with one of them being a different Pokemon. On this route, it's either all Zigzagoon, which we already have, or all Wingull. I wouldn't mind a Wingull, if I could find one. I've been through, I think, 5 or 6 shiny Zigzagoons, and probably about 45 minutes worth of grinding, trying to find it, and we've seen 1 total Wingull horde. So I don't know if just the chance of running into Wingull is incredibly low. I don't know what it is, but I'm calling this encounter mostly just because I don't have time. I just don't have time. It's taken me over 2 hours to just record this episode, and I understand that's kind of how ShinyLocks are, but when the odds are supposed to be 1 in 50, and it's not the fact that I'm not finding shinies, it's the fact that I'm not finding Pokemon that I'm able to catch without dupes. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to continue to Petalburg Woods, and we're going to just get 2 encounters in there. Talo, go away. Like, if this was a normal route for hordes, I'd be like, sure, whatever. But I'd keep going until I found it, but I want to say it's like, it must be like a less than 5% chance to find the Wingull horde. That's the only way that it makes sense, that we've run into, I've run into that, only 1 Wingull horde. Because, like, not that I don't enjoy playing Pokemon, because you guys know, I run a Pokemon channel. I love Pokemon. But it shouldn't take me 2 hours, 2 hours plus, by the time I get done with this episode. Because I'm probably going to end after the Team Aqua, or I guess Team Magma person. It shouldn't take me, by that point, 2.5 hours to film 1 episode. Oh, thank you for the money, sir. Ain't nobody got time for that. Oh, this music is flames. Okay. So, you know what, let me just, before I get tilty again, let's check what hordes we can find in here. Petalburg Woods. Okay, so Wurmple, Zigzagoon, or Shroomish. Okay, so we have options. Okay, so Diablo, you're still chilling out front. So, I'll see you guys in just a second, once again.
Why do you think? Okay, well, this
We got the bug! Literally the worst thing. I wish I could be more excited, but I'm just not. That is a good shiny, though. That is a good shiny. I almost just accidentally clicked restart. Get the resolution back to the good stuff. Perhaps this is why Diablo is a little higher level than everyone else. Man, these battles actually do take forever. I was really hoping for the Bulbasaur, because as we've seen, Nuzleaf is not the move. Nuzleaf is not the move. But at least we get options to whether we can turn it into a poison type or a flying type. Probably, honestly, probably Dustox. Just because bug flying is such a bad typing. Now, don't be a jerk. Don't be this way. Even though sometimes it really do be this way. Thank you. Alright. I think regular shiny Wurmple is purple? I think? Yeah. Using the spikes on its rear end, Wurmple peels the bark off of trees and feeds on the sap that oozes out. This Pokemon's feet are tipped with suction pads that allow it to cling to glass without slipping. We will give you a nickname. I'm going to name you Camo, because the green blends in good with the forest. Which makes sense, because, you know, it's... Wouldn't you think caterpillars would want to blend in? I would think so. You have an item? Oh, it's just a Pecha Berry. Alright, let's check you out, my friend. Nice and neutral nature. Alright, I can get behind that. I can dig that. So, seeing as the gyms are not going to be, like, it's no randomized, I definitely want to focus on Samson. Get Samson to level 14 so it evolves and learns Razor Leaf. Can I go this way? No. What was that? I don't recognize that cry whatsoever. I couldn't get away. Can I get away now? I guess not. Alright, Diablo, come on out. Nope. Man, I have not played Oris probably since Sun and Moon came out. Definitely since, yeah. I think I might have picked it up once and started a game on like my copy of Alpha Sapphire, but like I definitely didn't get very far. And obviously I remember the story and everything because it's just, you know, classic Gen 3 that looks a lot nicer. There you go, Samson. What was that cry? So we've seen Bulbasaur, but that really did not sound like Bulbasaur. Alright. So as far as I know, they did not change, the devs did not change any of the trainers' Pokemon or anything. Can I move? Can I move? Can I move? Thank you. I didn't want to get sniped by that guy. We'll fight him. I'll probably fight him off screen. Just do a tad bit of grinding. Because I think he's just got 6 Wurmple. And we can send out, geez, these Pokemon are actually kind of high leveled. We're a little... Are these Pokemon normally this level? I guess it would make sense. Let's peep. Heidelberg Woods. I mean, it doesn't help that all of our Pokemon are level 2. No, they definitely... Okay, so they did increase the level. Because Cerebi says the highest level that you can find Zigzagoon is level 6. So, they did increase levels at least a little bit. Which I am a big fan of. It makes it harder. But we'll see if they did it for trainers as well. Because off the top of my head, I don't know trainer levels outside of like gym trainers. Diablo's level 12. Good stuff, good stuff. I think it's just a paralyzed heal. God, I remember Gen 3 so well. Like, whoa. That caused Citra to freak out for some reason. Hello, Mr. Scientist Man. Not a one to be found. Hello. Have you seen any Pokemon around here called Thumith? I really love that Pokemon. I like how stiff they are when they walk. I was going to ambush you, but you had to dawdle in Petalburg Woods forever, didn't you? I got sick of waiting, so here I am. You, Devon Researcher, hand over those papers. Hey, you're a Pokemon trainer, aren't you? You've got to help me, please. What do you think you're doing? Actually, they should all be robots. What do you think you're doing? What? You're going to protect him? No one who crosses Team Magma gets any mercy, not even a kid. Come on and battle me. What was that Z move he just hit? That's the new whip. You know, you've heard of that. That's the new whip right there. Level 9. I feel like that's normally level 9. Yes, that is normally level 9. So maybe they just increased wild levels. Diablo's kind of hurt, but we're a Seedot. We're kind of bulky. Am I right? 13 defense, which is basically as high as Diablo's. Yeah, let's go Diablo. I don't trust Samson. We'll see. Well, we'll see how much damage this thing's tackle does to Diablo. Because actually, it might have bite by now. Sand attack. Oh, no, you learn bite at like level 13, I think, which is like super late to get stabbed in my opinion. But so tackle did 5. Bide can miss though, is the thing. So I'm glad that I went to Diablo, as long as we land. Thank you. Although this double battle coming up is going to roast me so hard. You are so strong. Grr, you've got some nerve meddling with Team Magma. Come on and battle me again. I wish I could say that, but I am out of Pokemon. And hey, we of Team Magma are also after something in Rustboro. I'll let you go for today. See, look how just like robotic his movement is. Whew, that was awfully close. Thanks to you, he didn't rob me of these important papers. I know, I'll give you this as my thanks. Normally you just give me a great ball. At least in like the old games. Do you normally get the EXP share here? The EXP share is a high-tech device. I had to strain every fiber of my brain and body to develop this device. Turn the switch on and the battle experience will be shared by all your party Pokemon. Please give it a try. And with this, I'll restore your Pokemon's health. Another technical advance I'm proud of. Thanks, bro. Ah. Didn't that Team Magma thug say something? They were after something in Rustboro too? Uh-oh, it's a crisis. I can't be wasting time. You don't look like you're running very fast. So, I guess next episode we'll do a little bit of grinding montage. Because I think I want to get everybody up to like level, at least like level 6 for these 3, Rocket, Keisha, and Camo. Get everybody up to like level, at least to the point where they can fight some of these trainers before the gym. So maybe level 7. We'll say we'll get Camo evolved. Yeah, so with that, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video as much as I did, please, please, please like and or subscribe. Follow me on Twitter and Twitch at CoolTrainerGav. Check out our second channel, which focuses mainly on Pokemon theories, Pokemon science, etc., called Palette University. And until next time, smile later.